FX Nation, what's up guys? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. And in today's video guys, we'll be discussing the process of becoming a full-time trader and the challenges that traders may face along the way. If you are considering making the transition to full-time trading, this video will provide you some valuable insights and tips to help you succeed. So becoming a full-time trader, guys, the number one question I think I get is how long does it take to become a full-time trader? The length of time it takes to become a full-time trader obviously is going to vary significantly depending on your experience, your skills, and dedication. Some traders may be able to make the transition relatively quickly, while others may take longer to build up the necessary skills and knowledge. One of the many key factors that can affect the length of time it takes to become a full-time trader is the level of your experience. If you have previous trading experience, you may be able to make the transition to full-time trading more quickly. On the other hand, if you are brand new to trading, it may take longer to build up your skills and knowledge. It is important in any of the two aspects to make sure that you're patient and to focus on learning and improving your skills rather than trying to rush the process. This becoming a full-time trader, guys, is a journey. There is ups and downs. You see the charts, stock market are on a pair. It's going up and down, up and down, up and down. Sometimes you have trends. Sometimes you have big reversals. Getting to a full-time trader, guys, takes time. Like I said, some people might get it faster than others, but ultimately it's a journey. And I think one of the biggest things that you need to understand about becoming a full-time trader is to never judge yourself against someone else that's doing the same thing. You yourself are in your own journey. You're not competing against Bob or Dave or anybody else. You're only competing against yourself. So just recognize that becoming a full-time trader is not easy. There's nothing easy about anything that has high rewards. Being a full-time trader is very rewarding, but it takes time and it's not easy. So in general, guys, it's important to be realistic about the time it will take to become a full-time trader and to be prepared for the challenges that you will face along the way, because you will face challenges. I can guarantee you that much. Let's talk about the challenges ahead. So obviously becoming a full-time trader can be a rewarding experience, but it is not without its challenges. Some of the challenges that traders may face, could include something like volatility of the market. As everyone watching this video, guys, you should know the forex market can be very volatile and it is not always possible to predict the outcome of a trade. This can make it difficult for traders to make consistent profits, and it also leads to stress and uncertainty. With that being said, the very first thing that I would tell you, if you're going to be a full-time trader, if you don't have a job yet, go get a job before you think you can start doing this full-time. There is nothing more stressful to you than not having a job and having to support a family. You're doing it, you're trying to trade your way into making money every single week, every single month to consistently pay for your bills. There is nothing more stressful than that. So the first advice I'll give you is if you don't have a job and you want to trade full time, first go get a job. So that way the income part does not give you emotional reactions. Do not go into this thinking that in a month and a half, you're going to be a pro trader. I can tell you the majority of people, the 10% of full-time traders, right, that have been doing this for 5, 6, 7 years, okay, did not learn in a month, did not learn in 2 months. On average, guys, you're looking at least a year to get your feet wet. That's realistic. Remember what you have to do. You got to come up with strategies. You got to back test. You got to forward test. Throughout that whole time, that takes time. You got to create a trading plan. You got to create a risk management plan. You got to learn about trading psychology. There are a lot of things that you need to learn in order to do this on a consistent basis, but also at a high level. And it ain't going to happen under a year. I can tell you that much. You might get lucky, right? You might get lucky and hit like a big win streak. But I promise you, because you don't have the psychological and emotional controls yet, the market will make you pay. Believe that. So please make sure that you understand up front, guys, that it's going to take some time. The second challenge that you're going to have is risk of losses. Trading carries the risk of losses, and they will happen, by the way. So it's important for traders to manage their risk effectively to minimize the potential for significant losses. This can include setting up stop loss orders, limiting your exposure to the market, lowering your lot sizes, things of that nature. This is where risk management comes into play. If you don't know how to manage your risk, you don't know how to manage your capital. If you don't have any capital, guess what? You can't trade. Third is time commitment. Becoming a full-time trader requires a significant time commitment, and traders may need to spend long hours analyzing markets and making trades. It's important to be disciplined and to manage your time effectively to ensure that you are able to stay focused and make informed decisions. The time commitment, guys, that you're going to need up front is big. It's big. So if you have a full-time job already, great. Keep it. That's going to help you keep your emotions in check because your income is coming in whether or not you do trading or not. I think what you need to do is, in the form of time commitment, is you need to figure out how many hours can you focus on this trading while you're, still have your family to deal with, your wife, kids, your job, things of that nature. If you work like a 9 to 5, you can work a 9 to 5, let's say, come home, eat, take shower, spend, an hour or so with family. And then let's say from 8 to 12, you can go ahead and, and focus those 4 hours on trading, whether it be studying up, learning a strategy, creating a trading plan, back testing, forward testing, things of that nature. But you need to figure out definitely some time commitment. Emotional challenges. Trading is going to be an emotional challenge for a lot of traders. And it is important for traders to be able to manage their emotions and avoid making impulsive decisions based on fear or greed. This can include developing a psychological mindset that allows you to stay calm and focused under pressure. Hence, the biggest thing that you can do for emotional challenges is have a trading plan and follow it to the T. That'll take emotions out of it, most of the emotions out of it completely. If you have a trading plan that's very, how I like to call it, black and white, whether something, these things have to be in place for me to take a trade, then it's either there or not there. So it makes it a lot easier for you to actually be less emotional about your trade setups, not have fear, and most importantly, not be greedy. Competition is the next one. The forex market obviously is very competitive, and traders may face competitions from other traders around the world. It is important to stay up to date with market developments and to continuously improve your skills and knowledge to stay ahead of the competition. Now, I think the biggest competition that you're going to have is really yourself. That's really the biggest competition, because you're going to be comparing yourself to other people around you, to your peers. You're going to be comparing yourself to Dave. You're going to be comparing yourself to Jack. And you're going to be wondering, man, how come Dave is doing so good? Or how come Jack is, not doing so good? What can I do better? And so really, the one thing that you have to understand is that you have to put blinders on and just focus on the task at hand. Don't worry about what other people are doing. I can tell you from, 12 years now of doing this, trading is a very lonely thing. So let's talk about the psychological mindset. So in addition to challenges that we just talked about, it's also important for traders to develop a psychological mindset that allows them to stay focused and make informed decisions. Setting clear goals and a plan for achieving them. Having a clear understanding of your goals and a plan for achieving them can help you stay focused and motivated. Managing risk effectively. Managing risk effectively involves setting limits on the amount of capital you are willing to risk on each trade, having a plan in place to protect your capital. Risk management is all about protecting your capital. Your main job as a trader is to protect your capital. You're a capital protector. And if you suck at protecting capital, guess what? You're going to suck at trading. So if you're not good with your capital, guys, I can tell you right now, you're never going to be successful because you can never manage your capital correctly. You don't know how to manage your losses. You don't know how to control your emotions, your fear, and your greed. Being patient and disciplined. Trading will be stressful. It's important to be patient and disciplined. This can help you avoid making impulsive decisions and stay focused on your long-term goals. You have to think about this as a long-term game. You cannot just think about this week or this month. You have to think 6 months from now, a year from now. So you have to be disciplined to your plan. You cannot lose focus on what you're doing and your long-term game. Maintaining a positive attitude. A positive attitude can help you stay motivated and focused even when things are not going as planned. Or how many times have you been in a losing streak and you feel like you cannot find a single pip to save your life? Every little thing that you do possible to take a trade, and no matter what you do, it's losses, 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 losses. How do you manage that? How do you stop a losing streak? You stop trading. The losing streak doesn't stop until you stop trading. The only way that you keep the losing streak going is by fear or greed. So maintaining a positive attitude, super important. Staying daily informed and updated on the markets. Staying informed about market developments and economic news can help you make informed decisions and stay ahead of the competition. So in this case, what are we talking about? We're talking about before you even go into trading for the day, what should probably be the first thing that you should do? You should probably see what's going on in the market itself. Is there any news coming up that you need to be aware of for your session? The worst thing that you can do is not know what's going on in the market or what's coming up for news and think it's a normal day. Take a trade and then you get taken out by the news. So make sure that you stay well informed. Every single day before you even trade, look at the upcoming news. See what's happening. What happened, while you were asleep? Did anything happen in the news? So by developing a psychological mindset that allows you to stay focused and make informed decisions, you can increase your chances of success as a full-time trader. Now, becoming a full-time trader can be challenging, but also a rewarding journey. It is important to be realistic about the time it will take to make the transition and to be prepared for the challenges that you may face along the way. And I'm telling you guys, there are going to be challenges. Now, with dedication, hard work, and a solid understanding of the market, as well as a psychological mindset that allows you to stay focused and make informed decisions, you can increase your chances of success as a full-time trader. Thank you for watching, guys. Make sure to subscribe and like the video, and we will see you in the next one. Hey guys, what's up? Just wanted to make a quick video. If you've ever thought about joining our mentoring program, this is the time to do it. We have decided to extend out the sale through December 31st. So you get a whole nother month to be able to get in on this masterclass at 50% off of the entire mentorship program. All right, this will never happen again. So this is the time. If you've always wanted to join the mentoring program, which is a lifetime membership, this would be the time. The links are in the video description, guys. I hope to see you in the mentoring program.